Hello, friends. Spring is already starting for us, and the sun is appearing more often outside. I ventured out again to an abandoned village that is located right in the heart of the taiga, here in the Kirov region. This road does not lead directly to the village, it goes further, where there are small settlements. But this is the only way that leads specifically into the taiga. Today we are heading to such a village. It is situated on a small hill, and below flows a river. We probably won't reach the river, it's too far, but we will stroll around the village and see what interesting things are here.
О, сколь низко-то. Смотрите, еще баня по-черному сохранилась. Все двери копченые.
Look, there's a bathhouse preserved here, with pronounced black soot. All the doors are from grandfathers and are very low. Their height is probably no more than a meter. There used to be a wooden pipe here that served as a flue for the smoke.
Интересно, даже это не труба, а просто отвод для дыма. Дошел до более-менее живых домов.
Interestingly, this is not a pipe in the classic sense, but just a smoke outlet from the room. We've reached some more or less intact houses, and will immediately try to take a look at the door frames. They are very interesting. They are carved with a cross, and above are depicted tambourines. I think that's what they are called. If I'm not mistaken, these are old believer symbols. If anyone knows, please write in the comments. We walked a little further, and there we also found houses. One of them looks really nice. In fact, it feels like it has no end or edge. The length of this house is probably about 15 meters, if not more. Here stands the first abandoned house. There is so much interesting stuff here. There are crosses for graves lying here, 3 of them. Apparently, someone was engaged in making them. There are also old rakes here. And there's a lot of all sorts of tools here. Look, there are even rakes here, and these seem to be entrenching tools. It's obvious that there was once a workshop here. On the floor lies an old motorcycle helmet, even with its leather intact. Probably, bread was stored here and livestock was kept. Wow, what huge barrels!
Бочечки какие здоровенные. Так, сиденья какие-то.
Look at these car seats. They are also still here.
Ух ты. Корзинка маленькая, колхозница.
There's a lot of literature here. What are the proceedings of the Supreme Soviet? Interestingly, everything here is Soviet. As if someone once left their affairs behind.
75-й год.
Everything is dated 1975, December 24th.
76-й год. Много всего. Ух ты.
I understand this is from 1976. There is indeed a lot of interesting stuff here.
Хлеба.
These seem to be tools for baking bread, used for putting it in the oven. There's even a gas stove and a refrigerator as if someone had still lived here recently.
Еще жили. Корзинка еще. Корзинки.
Here are some baskets that are good. They were called kokoznitsa, although these ones are rather flimsy.
И это тоже, да? Да, и это такая же.
And here's another basket, the same one. This is also a good one.
Ну и вняк необработанный.
Let's keep looking. Here's a carpet beater.
О,
Oh, a cartridge belt.
советских. Да. Ух ты.
Yes, apparently, this is something related to beekeeping.
Что, видимо, игрушки были. Да, наверное. Всякий мусор. Ну. Ой, не помню, как называется. Пчел обдымливать, чтобы они спокойно...
So the owner had hives. What a quantity of everything here.
Были у хозяина. О, тут сколько всего. Бритва
An old
старая.
razor, and it's clear that people lived here for a long time. The logs in this house are really thick.
Жили. Бревна вообще.
There are many
неимоверно
spare parts just like a normal guy would have.
Вот. Много всяких запчастей.
Everything is useful on the farm. We won't throw anything away.
Нормального мужика.
These are the casings of clocks and a record player, yes, or record player. Candlestick.
А это от
So elegant.
Да. От проигрывателя. Пластинок. Грамм-пластинок. Банки. Ты чё,
And here's a
подсвечник такой?
barrel.
Интересно. Много всего.
It looks like it's made of plywood.
Из бубня или из фанеры.
This is probably made from a solid piece of wood.
Ой, там. Мыши померли. Ух ты.
Maybe a tub for water or even a butter churn.
Кирпич упал. Из цельного куска дерева. Какая-то не катка под воду. Может быть, даже и маслобойка была. О, веретена лежат.
Beautiful
Ничего себе.
spindles are lying here.
Красивая.
There are even some crystal ones. As if they are ready to perform a crystal melody.
В каждом доме занимались. Ой, упала.
In every house, they probably engaged in making spindles.
Вязанием из шерсти. Тут горшочки глиняные.
It's not surprising that each house had its own activities and tasks.
Вазочки всякие стоят.
These beautiful clay pots are truly impressive.
Ух ты. Ничего себе.
There are all sorts of Soviet plates here.
Вот это
Wow,
баночка.
look at this jar.
Интересно, из-под чего такая?
I wonder what it was used
Первый
for.
раз такую вижу. Или это
I've never seen anything like it before.
клеймо какое-то есть.
Or maybe it's just some kind of floral arrangement.
0,5. Нет, из-под чего-то. Фотографии хозяев.
No, it seems like it was from something specific. Old photographs of the owners remain on the walls. Apparently, no one needs these past memories anymore.
Жалко.
It seems the owners themselves couldn't take their belongings for some reason.
Видно, что
It is clear that outsiders have already rummaged through here.
деревянные.
Soviet chests with belongings have been discovered in the house.
С вещами.
Among them are women's items that have been left here.
Видно, женские вещи тут лежат.
Here's a sieve on the chairs.
О, решето. Здесь
There are
посуда
so many
всякая.
interesting finds here.
Нифига себе.
Wow!
Вот
There are
это да.
various measuring cups and graduated cylinders, all
Мензурки
Soviet.
разные. Мерные. И стаканы.
Absolutely, all the items look quite beautiful.
Все абсолютно вот эти вот больно красивые. Сейчас достану, посмотрю, чьи они. Так, Канаково, по-моему.
Look, yes, there's a mark.
Узбека. Клеймо. А это? Ух ты.
And
Болгарское.
this,
А это?
wow, is a Bulgarian item.
Рюмочки красивые. Смотрите,
And
какое
this is
стекло.
definitely Soviet.
Фиолетовое. Ничего себе.
Look at these beautiful shot glasses, especially this purple glass.
Ух ты. Какие
Wow,
классные
there are some interesting candy bowls here.
розеточки. Два. Целых 3 штучки.
Here are cool candy bowls.
Горшочек. Сахарница. Ой, с ключами.
A total of 3. With keys. Okay, we'll put them back in their place later.
Ой, не разбил
Oh,
ничего.
I didn't break anything. Everything's okay.
Классная. Такая. Офигеть, с крышечкой.
What a cool lid. It even has a mark.
Даже с наклейкой. Сосуд для фирменных
A vessel for signature dishes, second grade, and there's no
Не
mark.
знаю, чье это.
I don't know what it is, but it looks great.
А там вот снизу решето еще лежит.
There's another sieve lying at the bottom.
И сито тут же.
Everything here is also Soviet. It seems there's nothing more interesting for now.
Нет, наверное, нету. В дом сходить, посмотреть.
Maybe we should go into the house to see what else is there. Inside the house, there are many interesting items.
Да, запах старины.
Yes, there's an old smell. There's something strange here.
Непонятные вещи. Сверху еще пластинки лежат.
Old records are lying on top of the stove.
Сапоги резиновые.
rubber boots. It's clear that people left here just recently, leaving many items behind.
Еще много вещей оставлено.
Calendars from 2005 and 2007 hang on the wall. An old television and a camera case.
Из-под смены. Чехол из-под фотоаппарата. О, детские игрушки. Класс.
Children's toys and many other interesting items. Including mirrors and buttons.
Зеркала. Ну, тут много пуговиц накидано. О, еще один.
Here's another calendar from 2008.
Ковер.
There are deer depicted on the carpet.
Что-то тут куча электродов.
Wow, there's a pile of electrodes. Apparently, a welder lived here. A large Russian stove that's a tray, and there are plenty of all sorts of items.
Умывальник. Всяких вещей полно. Чехол от бритвы.
A case from a Kharkov razor.
Харьков. Ну да. Долго тут люди жили.
People lived here for a long time, and the chairs still stand waiting for someone to sit on them.
Много. О! У кого в детстве была
A lot of what was in childhood.
ловушка для мух?
My brother and I raced to hit flies.
Помню, с братом на перегонки мух хлопали. Дедушка нам хлопушки делал, а мы с братом ходили и хлопали мух. Да, интересно, много всего. Так,
There's so much interesting stuff. I really want to see what's in the attic.
Тут тоже что-то. Много всего интересного.
There's a lot of interesting things too, and all sorts of chests.
И сундуки всякие. Тут сундук вижу. Старый, уже полуразобранный.
There are enormous rollers and Soviet chests.
Сундуки, лари. Все советское.
A tabletop from a table and picture frames.
Рамки от фотографий. От зеркала рамка. От старого.
A mirror and a frame from an old item.
Соты для ульев.
Beehive frames. Interesting.
Тут что? Блять.
I don't understand something here.
Не пойду я туда.
I won't go there.
Ладно.
There's another coffin lying here. Yes, better not to look there. Yes, it's closed and wrapped. Apparently, the owners were preparing it for themselves.
Хозяева для себя приготовили.
I get goosebumps. Something here feels unsettling.
Убирают. Ой. Фу. Сундуки советские. Железом обшитые.
Soviet chests, all made of iron, and this is also beautiful.
Тоже уже
This is probably Soviet,
советский.
or is it not?
Или нет? Ну, не царский. Может быть, ранние советы. О, пестель. Уже даже переделанный.
It's not royal, possibly even pre-Soviet, altered and covered with leather to keep it dry. Okay, guys, it feels a bit uncomfortable here. It's time to go.
Пошел я отсюда. Нафиг. Грибы в домах что-то это не
Coffins
моё.
and houses is not my thing.